Hey guys, we're day 3 of talking about coaches and recruiting for our team. Today we get to talk about one of my favorite things, and that is how do we talk to people who have said they're interested in coaching. I know as soon as someone says, hey, I'd love to know more about coaching, or as soon as you send out that invite and they say, yeah, I might be interested, it's so easy and we just want to jump up and down and squeal like little 12-year-olds. And we should do that. We should be excited. But oftentimes we hit that panic moment. We're like, oh no, what do I do with these people now? I have someone who's interested. What do I do now? How do I seal the deal? How do I get them onto my team? So I want you to always ask them 2 questions. The first thing is, what do you know about Beachbody coaching? The second thing is, why do you think you want to be a Beachbody coach? So those things are going to give you a really good, solid foundation of where you need to start with each person. Just like the invite process, you need to relate to that person and validate that person and how they're coming to you as a coach prospect. You've got to start with what you've got. You got to start where they're at and move forward. So the second thing is they're going to ask for more information. So I want you to give them some information, but I don't want you to give them all the information available. The 3 things that I give people are videos. Videos are such a great tool to share with people a little bit about coaching and what it's about without overwhelming them. So there is a video in the back office that's just about the coach opportunity. It's corporate made. It's a cute little infomercially type video, but to me, there's not a lot of depth and emotion behind it. It kind of gives the basics of the idea that if you love Beachbody, you should be a coach and you can make commission for sharing it with others. So I think it's a good introduction. So I share that video. The other video I share is my own why video. I'll post it in the comments and you guys can watch it. It's not even that great of a video, to be honest, but it's why not you, why not now? And it talks about my story and how I became a coach and why I coach and why I love it and what our team is about. So I share that video, and that's a little bit vulnerable for you to do. But when you put yourself out there and show them your heart and why you decided to coach right from the beginning, you want to create a connection and a sense of trust with that person. And if you're going to give them a little piece of your soul, they're going to give a little piece of theirs back to you. So always share your own why video. The third thing I share is another success story. It's just basically like someone having your back. So I want you to go in the Coach Online office, go into the video library and watch the coach success stories. Pick one that really resonates with you, one that you really connect with. For me, because Brigitte has been my upline, I connect with Brigitte's story. So I often will share the corporate video, my video, and then Brigitte's video. And I'll tell them, this is my direct upline. This is my friend. She's someone that I love and trust who brought me into Beachbody. So that's something that I do. I also love the Mindy Wender video because Mindy Wender was very, very shy. And she's just a small town girl from the middle of nowhere. And if she can make $20,000 a week, I sure as heck can. And so her story really made me believe that even though I didn't necessarily believe in myself right now, that I could believe in my potential. So go and watch those videos. Use them to help emotionally draw someone in to the idea of coaching. Then what you do is you say, I'm going to share these videos with you. Is there a time that we can chat on the phone so I can explain it in more detail and answer your questions? So you sent these videos that are going to connect to their heart, pull at their heartstrings, and give them a baseline. Then you've asked them those questions. You know where you're starting. And 3, you set up a time to chat on the phone. I know it's a little scary to get people on the phone, but you have to just do it. Don't worry so much about what you're going to say. I want you to trust your heart and your story. So set up a time to get them on the phone and call them. Do not miss it. Do not be late. Do not reschedule. If at all possible, be there. When you say you're going to be there, build that trust and get them on the phone. Now, what do you say when you get them on the phone? Re-ask them those 2 questions. What do you know and why do you want to be a coach? And start with that. Just have a conversation with people. Just find out what they want. Find out their why, what they need, and meet their need. Tell them about the team. Use your team to your advantage. We have an amazing team. We have an amazing upline. Lots of people don't have that. So use it, you guys. Use the team. Talk about your story. Talk about what they're getting when they're going to sign up with you, that you're going to be there for them, that you're going to connect them to a team and connect them to training, and they're never going to have to be alone. Just engage with them. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to answer every question or even know all the answers. Just connect with them. And if you have to set up a second time to talk with them, just do that. But the best thing you can do is get them on the phone and then say, why don't you think about it for a couple of days? Talk to your spouse, and I'm going to follow up with you on such and such a day. And then follow up. Follow up. Ask them, where are you at? What are you thinking? How can I help you? And then you're going to be surprised how many people feel connected to you and want to join your team. So those are my tips. Don't be afraid to get people on the phone and be vulnerable and share your story. And you're going to build an amazing team just like you.